faithful wedded husband.
To be my...
Albertine. Not Albertine's heart.
With a tramp like you?
Well, I know it hurts being third rate, but aren't you accustomed to it yet?
Oh, Robin, I see it.
I baptized myself the slut of Springfield!
Son of a bitch in heat. I found out myself what love is all about.
Hey everybody, it's me, Nikki.
Hi, we're here. We're here. It's the last episode of the week. Oh, we're here. It's the last episode of the week for Beyond the Gates. And then we get into WrestleMania weekend because we got SmackDown tonight. We have the Hall of Fame. Then we have the countdown to Stand and Deliver, WrestleMania Night 1. We'll also count down to WrestleMania Night 1. And then Night 1. And then we have Night 2. I don't know if I plan on watching that, the roast that's happening. I don't think I'm going to watch that. And then also Wale has announced that Wale Mania is no more. And it's just like, damn. I know they're going to have some good next year for the folks, you know, skin folk. I know we're going to have some good next year. I just know it. But damn, it was like the one, like, I want to go to Wale Mania. But the one year that I didn't have my stuff together to be able to go to WrestleMania, that just so happens to be the last year he's doing it. What y'all think Operation Gemstone about to look like? Give me 1 second as I pull it, because I gotta get my notebook. Okay, I got my notebook. Okay, because it's gonna be a what? It's gonna be a busy week or weekend. No, it's gonna be a busy week. Trying to still start with a smile. Hello. I hope everybody's having a good day. Uh-oh, we down to the office. Oh, she's not dressed like a mob wife today. Good for her. These shades of brown look really good on Nicole. Oh. It cannot be easy trying to find a house for a dead woman. There's competence and then there's what you expect. And I think you expect over 10% of what you think competence is. Where's my favorite loser? He at work. He not coming back. He don't plan on coming back. Like, what? Child, what? Why are you asking the nurse how much money she got on her? You plan on taking her money to do a gamble? I don't like this. Child, what if he get Ashley into the gambling? Oh my God, this is messy as hell. I answer your question if you answer mine. How much money you got on you? What? What? What the hell? Come on, Naomi. Come on. I like this dress. I don't know how I feel about the blazer, but I like the dress. Maybe the blazer and the dress don't go together. Miss Anita looked good in her dressed down outfit. Yeah, she's singing. Give us vocals, give us piano, give us a moment. Get her back to singing. Get her a lounge deal. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And a brand new. Yep. Unfortunately, you're not gonna want to tap into that resource. It's a who, and the who is your mama. Mm-hmm. Don't you do it, Betty Ford. I swear to God, I seen you to Betty Ford. I swear to God, I seen you to Betty Ford. Mm-hmm. She's pissed off. It is, and you don't need to be drinking in that process. Uh-oh, what we doing? Honestly, Kat's not wrong. Like is the Kat is like the business mind of this whole operation, and she's not wrong. You have this untapped resource that you can use at your disposal and pay her a fee, which is your mother. Now Chelsea may not like it because she wanted to have her own thing, but if you set some boundaries with Danny and tell her this is how the things need to be done, don't cross them, we should be fine. You definitely should be fine. Danny is the resource you need that you should tap into use. This gives Danny opportunity to still work with her daughter, but also, have something of her own. And she can use what she's doing for y'all as a consultant or whatever and leverage that into her own company and doing her own things. We're stepping in the right direction. I'm glad Pamela showed up. Shout out to the color blocking when it comes to their outfits. They're true ride or dies. She's in like an olive green. Danny with like a hint of like, beige and a purple, like not a purple, like it's like a deep mauve or burgundy. And then Pamela is also in an olive green. I like that. I enjoy that because it shows like, listen, we may not be living in the same house. We're each other's ride or dies. We're like each other's best friend, and we gonna come through with some type of cohesive outfit. Stop playing with us, right? Like when they went down there to the dinner at the club and Danny was in red and she was in leopard. This actually goes together. They know how to complement one another. But I wonder what the proposal is Pamela has for Danny. And I'm also glad she walked up in there to keep her off that drink. This is what we need to keep her off that stuff. Okay? I don't have time to be trying to fit Betty Ford. I'm sending her to Betty Ford, point blank, and a period. Kat's right. Use your mother as an untapped market. She's going to do wonders for you. Now, Vanessa done went down there to see Nicole, and she's like, I can RSVP and have a little girl chat over a little vino. Let's talk about it, right? And, Nicole's like, it must be hard trying to find a house for a daily. How that working out? Because it must be real hard trying to find a home for someone who is DEA dead. Girl, she gone. She went to the upper room a long time ago. And we're gonna see what happens. But you know, she's not dressed like a mob wife today, so. And then we got Doug asking Ashley how much money she got on her. What? Huh? What's wrong with you? What, you trying to take her money? You trying to have her go place bets for you? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Something not right with him. And then Joey wants to know where his favorite loser is. And it's just like, your favorite loser has traded one addiction for another. He has traded gambling for working. And eventually when he burns out at work, he'll be back at the tables. He will. Unless y'all do something like an indecent proposal. I could see that happening. Shout out to Papa's House. Y'all go watch it. But working with Danny and using her as a resource, I agree with it. And then Naomi went to see Miss Anita. And Miss Anita's on the piano. She's singing. She's playing it. And I'm like, she needs to also get back into singing. Okay, we back. Oh, she get Miss Anita up to date about everything. Ooh, I like them pants, girl. Nope. That's a good question. Why would she be disappointed? We love it. We absolutely love it. Naomi, you did what you had to do. That's a good question. He's mortal. He was flexing that hand. Stuck in the middle with you. I don't know why I came here tonight. Listen, Naomi. Not him betting down to the hospital. He betting at the hospital. At the hospital. It's not gonna work. Woo! What you gonna do, Joy? What you gonna do? You gonna take his wife? Baby, this is messy as hell. Joey told Randy, you better go get his ass back here or I'm gonna go down there and get him. You were not angry or firm with him. I want her to get a new wig. I want her to get a new wig. Hold on. Bump and grind with that man. She wants to hunch him. So Nene goes down there. I don't know why she's barking. She has no reason to bark, and it's getting on my damn nerves. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm sorry if y'all can hear that. Naomi goes down there and she's talking to Miss Anita and she's telling her about the case, how she took the case, she believed in the case, she was really going to enjoy arguing the case in front of a judge, but then she had to sit with it and realize a part of her took the case because she wanted to get back at her father. Now she passed the case on to someone else, and you know, the settlement they worked on, she's going to solidify that the girls going to get their job back, they're going to get their money, they're going to have a good time. Oh boy has been fired. She does not know where this leads or ends for her and her father, because at this point in time they're in the middle, they're the stalemate. She's never going to see it for his wife, but she's going to ease up off of his wife so he can see exactly who he married, but she's definitely not going to have dinner with the lady and be cool with her. That's not going to happen. So what does that mean? And then she kind of hints at the fact that, oh, I saw him as a mortal, and Miss Anita says even though he tries to claim he's not, as in that man almost had a stroke or a heart attack. And the idea of, like, as we go on with the series, the idea of him having a new baby and a new wife plus everything that's going on at the law firm, that man gonna have a heart attack or a stroke, and I guarantee that lady gonna tell them to let him, you know, die. Christina's gone. The hoe didn't leave enough money to pay her, so she packed up all of her things and a few of yours and left. Okay, that's what it's going to be like down to the new Hamilton household. Then we have Doug down there betting with the nurses. He didn't got $3.17 off of them playing games. He didn't fleece the nurses, and he talked about, if I make this basket, aka throwing a crumpled up paper ball into the trash, you owe me $1. So he's not actually quitting cold turkey because he's thrown himself into work, and now he betting the people down to the hospital. Where did he do that at? Where did he do that at? Like, have you lost your mind? Have you absolutely positively lost your ever loving mind? Like, have you lost your ever loving mind? And then we also run into the issue with, who is it? Oh, Joey telling Randy, I'm gonna need my favorite loser back at this table, and if you don't go get him, I will. So, problems. She does. Uh-oh. Jesse's upset. It has not. Yes, it would. They would. They would. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I've been talking about this. Come on. Do it. You gotta do it. Chelsea don't want her mama working with them. Kat does. And Pamela's like, let's do a modeling agency. Do the modeling agency. Not betting a quarter. Mm-hmm. He having a good old time. He doing good at work, and he get money off the nurses. Mm. He don't give a damn about the money. He wants a favor. He don't want him to pay him back. I knew it. It's going to be a situation indecent proposal. He's not embarrassed. He wants you. He wants you. He's not over the hill. He wants you, Vanessa. No, Vanessa, he wants you. You just can't see it. And you're falling for it. Doesn't. Girl. He's suckering her in. He's suckering her. It is very calculated. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nicole, you see it. Nicole, you see it. No. They are. Girl, that man wants you. And you, for some reason, can't see it. He got feelings for her. She got feelings for him. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. Just smile, just smile, just smile, just smile for me. It's written all over their faces that they want each other. But I was right. 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 Oh, I was right. Okay, I've been said he wanted that lady. Okay, it's definitely gonna be an indecent proposal type of situation. You don't have enough money to pay me, and you're not going to ask your wife for the money. So how about this? I get a night with your wife, and all your debt is wiped away. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. He looked for a house to be their love nest. He looked for a house to have her at. And the question is, baby, this is messy. Randy, I would quit, but you're not that bright. Randy talked about he's a doctor, he's making overtime money, he could pay you back. And he told him, it's not about the goddamn money. want his wife. I want what he can get me. I want his wife. Now the question is, why does he want the wife? Did he see her and be like, you know what? I covet her. I need to have her. I want her. Is he looking for someone to give him some real estate so he can have some casinos? Or has he always been in love with her and Doug just snatched her up before he could? These are a lot of questions that have to be answered. But he won't Vanessa. He gonna get Vanessa by any means necessary. And the question is Doug ready for that type of situation by any means necessary, Doug? Because he's not playing with you. He wants your wife. And he's going to get her one way or another. The question is, can you handle it? Can you handle it? And I go there, baby, with you. Oh, oh. And then Doug down there just so happy and betting and cutting into people. Oh my God, my life is so great. And it's just like, oh my God, your wife's about to be snatched up. And she's not listening to her best friend as she's asking her these different questions about this situation. Like, what are you doing? Are you sharing more information with him or is he sharing more with you? When did he tell you about the ex-wife? Was this after you caught him in a lie? Or is this before? Like, these are the questions I'm asking you, because obviously you're not paying attention to the signs. And on top of that, do you have feelings for this man? But shout out to Pamela. Shout out to Pamela. Yes, shout out to the modeling agency. We want it. We need it. Make it happen. Chelsea, since you don't want your mama working for you, that's fine. You can hire her as a consultant. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. But Doug gonna sell his wife. Doug gonna sell his wife. I'm telling you now. It's not what I want to happen. It's what's going to happen. Because he's in the hole. Yeah. But I'm not lusting after his flesh. Mm-hmm. You can. I admire a lot without, wanting them. Yes, she does. She has feelings for this man. Yes. Duh. It does. I knew it. I called it. It's not. Because she thinks you like her and you using her. Because he's not going to go to her. Mm-hmm. Ooh. This is messy as hell. This is messy as hell. Not you threatening a child. Not you threatening the kid. Racket deep. What I think is funny is Vanessa would willingly open those books because she likes you. Oh, hell, here he go. I love Shanice. She's like, I was worried. You driving yourself in the ground. Mm. Mm. Child. Randy gonna get in trouble. Doug's hand is shaking. He getting that ache in his hand. He wanna bet. He wanna make some money. Mm. Put your foot down, Chelsea. Hmm. Damn. Come on now. Do it. It does. Do it. It has. Come on, do it. Oh, well, we can work on that. Well, Chelsea, I understand. You don't want to work with your mama because you feel like she'd take over and not on purpose, but that's just who she is. I respect it. But if you can find somebody who can fill, the type of shoes she has, but will respect you as a girl boss you are, I'll be okay. You can still have her as a consultant. You can still have her as a consultant. But yes, Dupree, Curtis Dupree, I don't care how y'all do it. Let's get this modeling agency off the ground. Okay, I don't have time for Danny to be on that drink. If she's busy and she stay busy, we don't have to worry about anything. Come on, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's open us a modeling agency, girl. Joey wants Vanessa's company to launder his money through. And they figure we'll just use Doug by way of getting him so far deep in a hole that he'll have to sell his wife out and get her to play ball. But what Joey doesn't know is Vanessa like him. And if he starts slinging dick to her, she might like him so much that she'll open her books to him. Now the question is, how will Vanessa handle getting locked up? They're not gonna let her out. Oh, oh. How they gonna handle that? That right there is a good question. She about to become a mob wife. And the bad thing is, he didn't already threaten Randy's kid. He threatened Randy's kid, and the mother said kid. So Randy get Doug back to them tables. Oh, wait, he tried. And he said, hell no, I'm not going. Only for his hand to be, because he got the shakes. He won't get back to the table. He wanted with him some money. But he can't with him no money. Because he's like, I'm not going to do it. Do it for the I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the I ain't gonna do it. Okay, at this point in time, do it for the money. I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the money. I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the money. I ain't gonna do it. Doug is in his era of I ain't gonna do it, but also that hand is shaking because he wants to. See, this is what happens when you try to quit cold turkey. You start to get the shakes, you start to shiver, you start to have all types of signs that say, I need to go back if I want to stop this. That's legit what is happening. His whole, don't forget to like the video. His whole thing is, in order to stop the shakes, he has to go back. But he don't want to go back because he don't want to get deep into the hole anymore. He wants to be better. He needs to also be down there at his job, doing his damn job. Almost possibly could have killed the patient. That woke him up. But Joey, if you focus on Vanessa and leave Doug out of this, you should be fine. If you focus on Vanessa and leave Doug out of this, you should be fine. Because Vanessa is already falling for you. She has feelings for you. With Chelsea, I understand her not wanting to work with her mother. I understand. So hopefully this modeling agency works out. Hopefully the modeling agency works out. And also, don't forget to hit those links in the description box down below. Vote.gov, vote.org. Make sure you are registered to vote with your correct name and address. Get your real ID. And make sure everything is up to date and that you're registered with the name and address, and vote in those small elections, medium-sized elections, and big elections, because it's a trickle-up system and not a trickle-down system. Everyone counts. Everything matters. It does, y'all. But maybe this is a messy-ass episode, because Doug wants Vanessa's business. Not Doug. Joey wants Vanessa's business. Vanessa wants Joey's body. Doug trying to stay off them tables. Randy's child is in jeopardy if he don't get Doug back to the tables. And Pamela and Danny is trying to create a business, while Kat is trying to bring Danny into her and Chelsea's business, but Chelsea don't want her there. And then Miss Anita and Naomi was talking, and my question is, what that look like? What's gonna happen? Because in the thumbnail, y'all saw Danny and Naomi gonna be down to the Dupree Manor, and Miss Anita gonna walk in like, what the hell y'all got going on? I have questions. But Pamela and Danny do look good in that green, don't they? Don't they? Don't they though? They look good. Dupree Curtis Dupree. Curtis Dupree sounds like first name, last name, like actual person. Dupree Curtis also sounds like first name, but it rolls off the tongue. Let's do it. Let's start a modeling agency. I'd be so happy with it. Where we at? Aw. Ooh, not emphasis on old. Mm-hmm. She looks the same. She looks good. Aw, she wants to get back to singing. Mm-hmm. Aw. She misses singing. Girl, call your friends up and go back on tour. Call your friends up and go back on tour. I know she misses it. Mm-hmm. She misses them. She does. I can tell. She misses singing. I like these earrings. Her friends. Hmm. Call your friends for a reunion. Well, let's have her perform. They aren't. Oh, don't give up. It's not. Hmm. Okay, we got a plan. Oh. Y'all need to get Miss Anita a lounge or something. And you can sing it uptown. And you can sing it uptown. No one's asking you to go back to the way things were. You be the boss of her. She would be an employee. Say yes. Oh, girl, don't make me throw something at you. Do it. Come on, we gotta have this modeling agency. Do the modeling agency. Danny, don't make me throw something at you. No drinks. You go it. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've been new. Now that one is a surprise. You feel lust. You know, a shriveled old man. A shriveled up old little man. Really, Nicole? It is. And she's in lust. Mm. Randy is about to get got. Mm-hmm. He about to go see him. Doug better run. Doug better run, because he about to come down to that hospital and get you. When it comes to Vanessa, she feels lust for that man. She's in lust. Now the question is, with them working together more and trying to find this house and doing all that, is she going to feel even more lust for him and do something? Probably. Probably. She talked about, I feel power. I feel like all this money I'm going to make. Girl, it's not the power. It's not the money. You are in lust with this man. You're lusting after his flesh. Stop lying to yourself. Miss Anita wants to sing again. You could tell she wants to sing again. You could tell it's in her blood. You could tell she's feeling it, and she misses it. I don't see why don't have her get her a, like, build her a lounge, have her singing at some events, doing some karaoke nights, something. She wants to sing again, going on tour with her friends, doing a reunion for the girls. She wants to sing again. Do it. So they decide, after she goes on this whole thing of reminiscing about the past and what it felt like to be with her friends and growing up in the projects and singing and finally getting their big break and being on stage and feeling the roar of the crowd and just feeling that energy and coming off that high once you get off of there. But she's like, you know, you grow up and you move on. And life changes and you live that life and then you go on to live another life. And the life that I've lived, it was amazing. I have my family, I have my charity, I have my husband. Like, good things are happening. But you can tell she misses singing. And then they get on Danny and how she's like, and I gotta also make sure your mother doesn't replicate and self-destruct. And they decide to plan like a cute little night out to show Danny that she is loved at Uptown. Miss Anita has to call the rest of the family to get them together, but Naomi is supposed to wrangle her mama. We're gonna see how this ends. We're gonna see what this gives. Because when we get back to Pamela and Danny is like, I need top billing. And she was like, listen, I was just going with alphabetical order. But if that's what you need to do it, then she's like, nah. She was like, listen, I remember how particular you were about the font and how big your name was. Danny was like, if I do it, I need top billing. Fine, whatever it takes. Let's do it. The fashion world needs us. You really about to do it? Then get on it like that. Come on now. So there's a possibility that this modeling agency is happening. Dupree Curtis, I'm here for it. Let's do it. And then Kat has to explain to Chelsea, because Chelsea's like, I don't want to go back to being that 13-year-old girl whose mother controlled her life and then eventually controlled her career. And she's all in her feelings and she's not thinking about the business of it. But if your feelings are going to cause issues, if personal and professional is too much to be mixed when it comes to you and your mother working together, then don't do it. But Kat did point out the very mitigating factor that Chelsea forgot. You and Kat own the company. Your mother would be working for y'all. Y'all get final say in how things are done. If y'all don't like something she did, you veto it. She can't control everything. It does. Cat trying to talk Chelsea into it. We'll see what happens. Mm-hmm. She does. And a little bit of a con artist. Love you, Naomi. Not them trying to get their dancing. But she was like, listen, if she found out that this is about her, not about you, she wouldn't do it. Okay, she been at that piano, she misses singing. Okay, let's get the moves together. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, and turn and swim. Okay, I love it. Vanessa, I'm gonna throw something at you. Yes. She's very much drawn to that man. She's drawn to that man. She's drawn to that man. Only you can avoid forest fires. To Vanessa, she believes they're fun and thrilling, but we all know is not the case. Yes. Oh! Ooh! Mm-hmm. Thank you. Now, why the hell would you do that? Why the hell would you hit your hand like that? He getting on my damn nerves. You trying to make every excuse to get back to that damn table. Why would you destroy your hands? I hope he has his hands insured. I feel like if you're a surgeon, you should have your hands insured. Especially a good surgeon like him, I feel like you should have your hands insured. Your hands are your money. But what the hell was that? What the hell was that? First of all, snapping at Ashley and Shanice because they're telling you you're not at fault for your patient passing away. Your patient waited too long to get help and his heart gave out. That is not on you. He's gonna be back at the damn table. He was looking for a goddamn reason, and now he got him a reason. Oh, my hand hurts. Oh, I can't perform surgery. Oh man. What more do you want from me? That's Doug right now. He on my nerves. He on my nerves. So we have that situation. Then we got Chelsea, not Chelsea. Yes, Chelsea and Kat. And Kat is trying to talk her into hiring Danny to be there, working for them as marketing. It'll be a Dupree family project. Your mother is the missing piece. You would be her boss. You could boss her around. Chelsea is too worried about the feelings and the personal. But hey, if you don't want your mama working with you, say no and get somebody else. That's really all it has to be. If you don't want her working with y'all, say no and get somebody else. That's all it has to be. If you don't want her working with y'all, then just say no and get somebody else. You the boss. You the boss. Okay? Point blank and a period. Vanessa is very much into Joey. She likes him. She's lusting after him. Every story he done told her about running people out of town, and how he got rid of his ex-wife's boyfriend and so on and so forth, got her hot and bothered. Okay? She's a little damp. She needs to fan herself. Okay? She's getting hot and bothered. Oh my god. That's Vanessa right now. And as much as Nicole is trying to talk sense to her, you can't talk sense to somebody who is running towards danger. You can't. You can't. You can't try to help someone who is adamant on running towards danger. She is adamant on running towards that danger. Doug is dumb as hell. Doug is dumb as hell. He gon' go to jail. Or Vanessa gonna go to jail. One of them gonna end up locked up. They won't let you out. What if they end up in trouble and Vanessa's parents have to come bail her out? Oh my god. And don't. Multiple elsewheres. Multiple elsewheres. Mm-hmm. Yes, you broke your hand, dummy. He's gonna head back to the tables. He's gonna head back to the tables. Here comes the man in black. Here comes the man in black. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, what's going on next? Ooh. Ooh, girl, it's gonna get messy. First of all, Eva going off on Sherry Dana, Leslie Lulu, Leslie Dana, Sherry. Honolulu. Cause she like, you're a liar. You are such a liar. What's she lie about? What she lie about? Somebody tell me something. What she lie about? And then she done rolled up on Nicole down to the country club, and she's like, I need to tell you something. Girl, she's getting even more crazier because that man ain't answering her calls. Baby, next week is going to be so good. It's going to be so good, and I can't wait. I can't. But with that being said, Doug about to hit the tables again. He got a broken hand. He ain't got nothing better to do. And Joey is going to make sure he get his ass back to them tables. Sure will, sure will. Vanessa very much is going to fall for the okie doke because she's lusting after that man's flesh. Will we see Chelsea and Kat bring in Danny? Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Will we see Danny go into business with Pamela? I hope so. I hope so. Oh, this is going to be messy. I love it. I love it. It's chaos. Oh, there's so much chaos. I just want to bake it into a muffin and eat it. I love this. Well, that being said, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell an enemy to tell that op you've been, beefing with since Double Dutch. Okay? Cinderella, just in yellow, went upstairs. Okay? That I am live and I will be back here for SmackDown and the Hall of Fame and all the WrestleMania weekend. You let them know that we have a good time over here. Hit those links in the description box down below. Follow me on all my platforms. And I love everyone, and I'll see y'all later because it's going to get messy. It's going to get messy, and I love it. Okay?